Are you a good liar?
No, I'm a horrible liar. I'm really bad at it. I remember when I was in college, I was to dog sit this one of my friend's dogs.
And where is this?
This was in Southern Illinois, like farmland.
Yeah.
And he and his wife, newlywed wife, they were going on a honeymoon. And they entrusted me with their dog. Their dog was like their baby, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was this beautiful white German Shepherd. I had a dog at the time. There was this little beagle. And I was like, yeah, bring the dog in, no problem. And so I came home one day, and I would always leave my windows open because my dog it's a beagle, and she, you know, the screen, she's not going through the screen.
They don't really jump. Yeah,
they don't really do much. Yeah, they
no,
eat.
They sleep.
Yeah, not when you're sleeping. But this dog, I pull in, and the dog is like halfway outside the house, like leaned. It had seen something, a deer or something, and the dog takes off, and they're on their honeymoon.
Through the window.
Through the window. I spent 2 days tracking this dog down. A happy story that I found the dog.
Okay.
But I spent, yeah, I thought. Thank you. Yeah. 2 days.
2 days looking for the dog.
I'll never
must
get
have been
those.
going crazy.
I lost like 15 pounds. I was running all over the place. It was unbelievable.
Did they call you and say, like, hey, how's everything going?
They called me like 3 or 4 times a day to check on their dog, and I always had an excuse. Well, here's the thing. I was like, what? They're on their honeymoon. I don't know where the hell the dog is. What do I tell them? I ruined their honeymoon. They're gonna come home, or I might find the dog and let them have a good time, right? Let them have a good time.
So what are you saying to them?
I was pretending to be the dog. I was like making noises. They're like, he sounds weird. I'm like, well, he's really tired. He went on a long walk. He's exhausted.
So it wasn't completely a lie.
No, he was on a walk for sure. Yeah.
Where did you find him?
I found him all the way on the other side of Carbondale in the backyard of this woman's, in this woman's backyard. And I went into her backyard and I cornered the dog, and the dog was kind of spooked. And I just said to him, I was like, dude, I'm gonna stand here. You're gonna have to eat me if you wanna get out of here. And she comes out with a cell phone. Back in the day, not a cell phone, a cordless phone with the antenna, you know, the big.
Oh yeah, of course.
And a gun. Yeah, and a gun. And I was like, ma'am, you know, I'm standing in her backyard. I was like, that's a dog. And I explained that. I was like, no one's
both you and the dog are both spooked. You're like,
I was like, oh God. Yeah.
This is what happened. No way.
Yeah. So
that should be a movie.
Got him back, and yeah, I could star in it.
And did the people? You can?
They came back, and they were like, thank you for taking care of the dog. And at that point, so now I had the dog. Everything was fine. And it was one of these relationships now with me and the dog where it was just like, I'm sitting here with the coffee, and I'd be like, don't you move. Don't you move.
You know what you did.
That's right.
So you get the dog,
Yeah.
and then you go to your apartment.
Well, what happened was that once I had the dog, yeah, I was in a rush to get out of the house so fast that when I got back with the dog and I had secured the animal, I had locked myself out of my. So I'm like,
if irony exists,
it's unreal. Like we both, yeah.
The way you get into the house
was to break in through the window that he had opened. Yeah, so I was like, thank God.
That's how you do it. That is so good.
Yeah.
This is us. Is there anything to say?
I would tell you that you know, I've been saying this for months. It is our most ambitious season, and I wouldn't just say that.
Yep.
It truly is. I'm just blessed to be on this show, and we're just, you know, lucky to all be working together.
It's
and
the best drama on TV.
Thank you, man.
You're great. I want to show
appreciate
everyone a clip. Here's Justin Hartley in a brand new episode of This Is Us. Take a look.
I could drive you tomorrow morning to the airport.
Thanks, you don't have to.
I don't mind.
Really, it's okay.
No, it's no problem. I'd be killing time, you know?
Look, I don't want this really nice, really light, really lovely thing to be serious, you know? You know where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, I know where you're coming from. I'm the king of cash, okay? Cash like casual, okay? Not the king of Kashmir. Although that's a lie, I am the king of Kashmir. I am, I'm not ashamed of it.
The King of Cash. Justin Hartley, everybody. This Is Us. Airs Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on NBC.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.